right, everybody, so welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel. Also remember to set your bell notifications so that you're reminded every time I post a new video. Let's jump in. We left off doing a bunch of things, got the balance done, got a bunch of stuff done. I came out to the garage to my car bleeding. It's basically just dripping transmission fluid. After getting under there and inspecting everything, I realized that my seals were all leaking. This is why my transmission fluid was out and why it was dry when I first got the car. So yeah, I've just had like a pretty decent leak out of everything. So I ordered a whole seal pack from eBay for like, I don't know, 38 bucks or something like that for the whole transmission. So we're just gonna replace the seals. I gotta finish putting the grill together. I did the rock guard up here, so put that on. It's looking good. Got the valance in as well. I need to get the little pieces for my license plate because in California you have to have two license plates. You gotta have one on the front and the back. It's so stupid, but whatever. That means I can't have a cool vanity plate in the front. Let's get to it. Good times. So one thing I wasn't able to film is basically disaster struck. So when I was, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, I basically put in the shaft seal right there. I second guessed how I put it in. I was like, oh, did I put it in backwards? Because there's like a specific way you're supposed to put it in. Here's the old shaft seal. I put in the new shaft seal and I put it in like that, right? So that was facing. But with the way it was in, I thought it was backwards. Because obviously I can't really get up under there too well in a garage with jacks. So, man, maybe one day, maybe I'll have a lift. That would be amazing. It'd be so much easier to do transmission work. This has been a disaster. With that said, you know what'll help me get a lift? If you like and subscribe to my channel, also set your bell notifications. Because the more subscribers I have, maybe I can afford a lift one day. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and yeah, let's get back to it. I ended up pulling this out to check it and tore the new seal. So I had to order some new seals. Fantastic. This is not gonna be fun to put together. I was hoping I could do it today, but I'm having to wait on the seals to get here until tomorrow, and I'm just like, I hope I remember how to put it all back together, because it's a lot. It's a lot of like screws and pieces and bolts, and with the transmission things have to be in like a certain way, and you know, you've got your valve body, which is like this whole situation, and yeah, so I've been trying to keep that covered so it doesn't get dusty and weird stuff on it. So I special ordered a new seal, so while I'm waiting on that to get here, I'm just trying to do other things. It's tough because I don't want to start like a huge part of the car and have another big part going on. The brakes did come in from Open Tracker. Super excited about those, but I didn't want to start on those until after I finished the transmission. I like knocking out one thing at a time. If I end up taking too many parts apart, it just gets overwhelming. Alright y'all, so the part that I've been waiting on for days, that I messed up is finally here. So yeah, we're gonna try our best not to mess up this one because it was honestly really hard to find this part. You can buy them off CJ Pony, but unless you spend like over $100, you're gonna have to pay for like $10.99 shipping on a stupid little $9 part. Not worth it at all. They need to adjust their shipping, by the way. That's crazy. Yeah, so this eBay, free shipping, like the part's like $8 or $9 there. So, and you get two, you get the both the shaft seals. So we're gonna put this in. All right, y'all, so check this out. We've got the rear transmission seal leaking, nice and oozy there. Got some leakage going on. The only way to get this rear transmission seal replaced is to remove the drive shaft. And in order to do that, it's tight fit. It's a tight fit. On the rear end of the drive shaft here, I have to remove these bolts, and they are not budging at all. They're like rusted in there really, really bad. I think I'm just gonna cut them out and then replace them because it's a cheap and easy fix, and they're not in good shape anyways. So yeah, you can see where I tried to get that one out and it would not budge. I hit it with some PB Blaster and still wouldn't move. So I'm just gonna take a little Dremel to them and cut them out and see if I can get the drive shaft out that way. Then I can replace that rear transmission seal. Then just replace the little bolt pieces in here. I'm just gonna replace these afterwards with newer ones. Good times. Let's get to cutting. Yeah. Before we jump back into things, I ended up making some like fun t-shirts and designs that I thought were cool. Van Houten builds there, yeah. On the back too. Exciting, huh? Yeah, woohoo. So yeah, I ended up making some like shirts and things like that you can check out below the video. I thought it'd be fun to make. I know some people have mentioned that, them seeing them in my videos. I just thought it'd be fun to make my own designs and wear my t-shirts while I work. So if you like them, go grab one. Anyways, let's jump back into things. All right, y'all, so I just popped out the rear transmission, the rear transmission seal. Jeez, can't say that word. This is what it looked like after everything, trying to get it out. What a nightmare. Looks like somebody had put like thread lock around it and it was just like hardcore sealed in there. So yeah, this is it after the whole thing. Gonna put the new one in. Hopefully it'll go in a lot easier than that was to come out. So yeah, here's the new one. Here's where we are. After going on to like forums and such, Facebook groups and all that good stuff, I could not get the rear seal in the transmission. So everybody just recommended 2x4 with a hole drilled into it for the spindle, and then that way I could get a flat surface all the way around the actual seal. Oh, and then also several people recommended putting it in the freezer as well, so it shrinks the metal a bit. So I did that. Had it in the freezer for like, I don't know, about 45 minutes to an hour. So fingers crossed it goes in. You know what's crazy is I like sat there for probably, I don't know, a good 45 minutes banging on that freaking thing and could not get it to go in. And then a few of the old timer guys online told me freeze it and then take a 2x4 or something flat like a PVC coupler or something and hammer that sucker in. And that is what I did, and it went in like 1 minute. It's crazy about the tricks of the trade. It's so much fun to learn these little things though. So crazy. All right, y'all, so I think that's where I'm gonna leave it with this video. I don't want it to go on too long. Next video, I'm gonna finish installing the drive shaft as well as the new U-joints, and then I'm also gonna install the brakes. We're gonna do 2 disc brakes up front. I'm gonna redo the shoes on the drums in the back, and also a new dual bowl master cylinder. So super excited. I've already got all that ready to go. Just need to finish up the transmission stuff, and then we should be good with that. No more leaks in the garage. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate the support. This is super fun. I know it's been a minute since I posted, but I'm chugging along, keeping on with the updates. Definitely go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe to my channel. Also remember to set your bell notifications. It really helps me out. So I really appreciate all the support. Y'all are awesome. Keep the questions coming, keep the support coming. This is super fun. So, all right, I'll catch you soon. Thanks, bye.